Sa video na ito, tatalakayin natin ang isang mahalagang issue tungkol sa hurisdiksyon ng International Criminal Court o ICC sa Pilipinas. May dalawang pangunahing aspeto sa usaping ito. Una, ang hurisdiksyon ng ICC sa Pilipinas. Kahit umatras ang Pilipinas mula sa ICC noong 2019, nananatili ang kapangyarihan ng korte na imbestigahan at litisin ang mga krimen laban sa sangkatauhan na diumano'y naganap mula 2011 hanggang 2019, panahon kung kailan miyembro pa ng ICC ang bansa. Pangalawa, ang usapin ng pagsuko ng isang dating pinuno sa ICC. May mga tanong tungkol sa legalidad ng pagsuko o pag-aresto sa isang individual ng isang bansang hindi na miyembro ng ICC. Ang depensa ay maaaring questionin ang prosesong ito sa korte at ang magiging desisyon ay nasa kamay ng mga hukom ng ICC. Sa video na ito, maririnig natin ang paliwanag ng isang eksperto tungkol sa dalawang aspetong ito, lalo na sa legalidad ng pagsuko ng isang dating pinuno ng bansa sa ICC.
In your previous interviews, you have said that there are actually two facets to the issue of jurisdiction of the ICC. One is covering the alleged crimes against humanity, the period of the alleged crimes, and second, the surrender of the Philippine government to the ICC's jurisdiction of the former president. May you elaborate on this, Doctor, and also more on the second part, because the first, in the first instance, there is jurisprudence from the ICC and even from the Philippine Supreme Court.
Well, I'm not sure that I fully understand the question, but from the point of the question of jurisdiction, despite the fact that the Philippines withdrew from the ICC Rome Statute, the withdrawal is only affecting what happens after the withdrawal becomes effective, which was a year after the deposit of the withdrawal instrument within the Secretary General of the UN. So for the ICC, the jurisprudence has been always clear that the ICC had jurisdiction over the crimes that were allegedly committed during the period when the state was a state party. So for the Philippines, during the period from 2011 to 2019. And during this period, crimes allegedly committed that may be considered as war crimes, crimes against humanity, or genocide would have been under the ICC jurisdiction. And the withdrawal of the Philippines does not affect this jurisdiction, and this jurisdiction can be activated, so cases can be brought before the ICC in relation to these crimes, even after the withdrawal of the Philippines. So this is a main element, that the investigation and the cases can start after the withdrawal, but they are only related to crimes that allegedly happened during the period when the Philippines were a state party. Now, the issue of the arrest and surrender of Mr. Duterte, it is something for which the court has always showed appreciation to the Philippines' commitment to the international accountability mechanisms. And it is important because we believe that justice should prevail, that truth has to be revealed, and there is a process for that, which is, in our instance, the international level process before the International Criminal Court.
Dr. Abdallah, the chief legal counsel of the former president has indicated that he will bring this matter even before the confirmation of charges hearing. And so that is why we wanted you to elaborate on how this turnover or surrender by the Philippines, which was no longer a state party to the ICC at the time.
Well, I think the main element, as we had already indicated, is that the ICC has jurisdiction over the alleged crimes because they happened allegedly during the period when Philippines was a state party. Now, the surrender of Mr. Duterte to the ICC is something that was, of course, the decision of the Philippines authorities. And if there is any question about whether it was lawful or not, it would have to be submitted to the judges. I cannot speculate what the judges might say, and then we will see what will be the outcome. But of course, even states that are not parties to the ICC Rome Statute, they can cooperate with the ICC on a voluntary basis. So the question is, I think, might be raised by the defense about the lawfulness of the arrest itself, but that has to be decided by the judges. I cannot speculate on it.